No, not late, but what? How many hot fields when the team that usually wins, that you watch in a sports team, and usually wins, loses 2 in a row, or any amount of games. Well, that's what happened. And for the Sun Devils, I kind of don't feel what's going on. There's something going on outside. I actually want to turn the camera around and somebody's talking to the policeman over here. Going on down the road. There must be something. There actually must be something pretty serious going on down the road. Maybe not, because the guy, the policeman in the truck there, just like stopped, and the other man, he came right behind him. He stopped, but he was just stopping the policeman again. Get this all interesting and live right on, but I don't have time for that. So, but I did decide to make a little bit of content out of that. That's cool. That might be the video for the day. Psych. Dabbed in the video, by the way. Doggy. Hey, doggy, what you looking at? You actually see the reflection, like in the grass there? It's moving around. On the camera. Did that catch on the camera? Pretty sure, right? It's just from the glass screen. Anyway. So, yeah, the Sun Devils lost 2 in a row, and things kind of are looking smaller. I don't feel as good as usual. But I think we're going to get back up to the speed here. And in a way, like coming down the mountain. They're literally going to come down the mountain. Hopefully they're going to come down the mountain fast. Even though I could say, I only want to say about the games that happened, about the 2 games and what happened. I could, for one, Colorado, let's put it over here. Colorado was a disappointment, and that they played their worst. That the same group of Sun Devils that beat Kansas and Allen Fieldhouse played their worst game, and they played one of the best playing U of A. Or a good game playing. I didn't play one of the worst games. It was actually kind of weird. They played one of the worst offensive games. They handled the ball really well. They only had like 6 or 7 turnovers, six turnovers, something like that, which is good. But nobody was scoring. Their scorers were not scoring. Holder scored. It was normal, but Justice didn't score as much. Lawrence, whoever the new guy that they put into that game, didn't score nearly as much as people thought he should. Evans didn't score. He did score. He drew an and one, actually, a really nice reverse lip. But he didn't score nearly as much points, like 10, 12 points. They get didn't get too much stuff going on the offense like they usually do. It was just kind of And then all I have to say about the Arizona game, and all I'm gonna say throughout this video, end the video, is that the the officials, how they called that game, seemed to be kind of bad to me in a way that the coach Bobby Hurley of the Sun Devils, even though he's animated, very into it, very real and emotional, puts all his heart and soul basically into basketball type guy, was yelling at got a raspy, dry voice yelling at the officials. And what could have been our 14th win of the year, and there's a 14th win of the season 2 games ago. Now we're 13-2, which is still not very bad. In fact, start off, it's in the Pac-12 schedule, it's kind of 2-0 in the Pac-12 schedule. It's weird because people are saying that, oh, what's going to happen with Arizona State's Pac-12 schedule? Are they going to meet real competition or something? Are they going to, is it going to get bumpy along the way? So far, there's been a big bump along the way, but I think I come down. But a mile high bump actually along the way. And they're saying the altitude in Colorado maybe had something to do with losing Colorado, and they've been saying that the history of Colorado is that you go into Colorado and you're one of the top teams in the nation and you lose. And that's exactly what happened. My dog wants to go inside. He's crying because he wants to go inside. Hey bud, you want to say hi? No? But man, there's a few points that I think that could have happened off of bad calls in the Wildcats game because the officials didn't make the right call. And there's one of them where, was it Mitchell, stripped the ball and they gave it to the Wildcats, when clearly ASU literally had the ball. Mitchell had the ball in his hands and they gave it to the Wildcats because of a loose ball type thing. I hate that. I don't like that. It's probably why the NFL rules are so complicated when it comes to that stuff. But possession of the ball and stuff like that. But oh my goodness, he had the ball in his hands. And if we would have probably scored or something off of that, but they got U of A got the ball back. It was just stuff like that, man. Stuff that the officials didn't get right. Kind of hurts because it kind of really makes you think that ASU deserved to be closer in that game. That they deserved to have an overtime in that game. I think so. I honestly think so, because there was a point in that game where they were only down by 3, just pulled their shot at 3 from who knows where on the court, in the top arch section of the key there. Kind of, it's disappointing. So these 2 games, well, the summary is that these 2 games of the Sun Devils have been a disappointment. And it kind of sucks. Yeah, my dog's still crying. I think there's a doggo over there that he wants to look at. Over there I'm pointing in the general direction. Alright, well, bye. Now I've gotten out my conscience. I've finally gotten my opinion on why the Sun Devils may have lost, or my take on the Sun Devils' 2 in a row losses, I should say. And it's sad. That's bottom line. It's just kind of sad. It all was just kind of sad, but they're gonna bounce back. I know it will. This is a good team. Bye bye.